Last warning. Archangel Michael says, a hidden shift in your destiny has just activated. Heaven needs you to hear this now before the window closes. My beloved, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This message arrives at a moment when your spirit has reached a point of readiness you may not have recognized in your mind, but heaven has been watching closely, waiting for the exact second when your heart would open wide enough to receive what Archangel Michael has been trying to place into your life for so long. My beloved, this is not an ordinary warning. It is a divine awakening, a spiritual alignment, a final call from heaven that your destiny has entered a phase of activation and acceleration, and you must hear this message fully so you do not miss the unfolding of something that has been written for you since before your first breath. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael steps forward with urgency, not out of fear, but out of divine timing, because what has just shifted in the unseen realms is powerful, rare, and deeply connected to the next chapter of your life. A hidden door has opened, a spiritual pathway has been illuminated, a timeline has been unlocked, and heaven needs your awareness now more than ever so that you walk into this new phase with clarity, courage, faith, and alignment. My beloved, do not underestimate the timing of this moment. Heaven never moves accidentally. Everything you have been feeling recently, the restlessness, the emotional waves, the sudden bursts of intuition, the strange inner pull, the sense that something bigger than you is unfolding, these were all signs that your destiny was being rearranged behind the scenes. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael wants you to understand that a divine shift does not always arrive with loud noise or dramatic signs. Sometimes it arrives quietly, gently, like a whisper that becomes louder the more you pay attention. And this is that whisper turning into guidance, turning into direction, turning into divine instruction meant to lead you into a chapter where what is yours finally begins moving toward you with purpose and precision. My beloved, stay with me, something huge is waiting for you. Heaven is revealing that the struggles, delays, and emotional storms you endured in your past season were not punishments, they were spiritual recalibrations meant to remove what could not walk with you into your future. People who drifted away, situations that fell apart, opportunities that slipped through your fingers, none of them were failures, they were divine redirections protecting you from timelines that were never meant to carry your spirit. My beloved, you did not lose anything that belonged in your future. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael is showing me that your heart had to break open so your intuition could awaken, your confidence could grow, and your spirit could strengthen. You had to outgrow old patterns, old fears, old circles, old versions of yourself so that you could rise into the identity heaven created for you. You may not realize it yet, but you are not who you used to be, you are evolving into someone wiser, someone more aligned, someone more spiritually aware, someone more connected to divine timing, someone more capable of receiving blessings you were not ready for before. Something huge is waiting for you. This last warning is not a warning of danger, it is a warning of opportunity. It is heaven saying, do not sleep through your blessing. Do not overlook what you prayed for. Do not ignore the shift happening around you. Archangel Michael needs you awake, aware, and receptive so you do not walk past the doorway destiny is opening for you. My beloved, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. In this new chapter, you will feel a deep inner calling, a pull toward transformation, a nudge toward decisions that bring growth, a shift in your relationships, a desire to move forward, an urge to let go, or a sudden clarity about where your spirit wants to go. This calling is heaven speaking. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says that the window opening for you right now is rare. It is a window where timing, opportunity, spiritual favor, emotional alignment, and divine protection all intersect. When such windows open, your reality begins to shift rapidly. Paths open effortlessly. The right people appear. The wrong people fade. Ideas strike. Clarity lands. Peace settles. My beloved, this is the season where heaven is clearing your path so that nothing stands between you and what was written for your life. Something huge is waiting for you. In this moment, your spirit may feel both excitement and calmness, both anticipation and peace, both readiness and nervousness. This is completely normal. It means your intuition recognizes the magnitude of what is coming. Archangel Michael says the blessing approaching your life is not small, it is expansive, transformative, and tied directly to your purpose. You will not only receive something, you will become something. Stronger, wiser, clearer, more confident, and more aligned than ever before. My beloved, something huge is waiting for you. The divine shift activated in your destiny will bring restoration in areas you thought were finished, love in places you felt empty, clarity in moments you felt lost, and opportunities in spaces where there once was silence. What was stagnant will begin to move. What was hidden will be revealed. What was confusing will become obvious. What was delayed will begin to accelerate. Archangel Michael says, your life is about to make sense. My beloved, heaven is calling you to trust this timing, trust the unfolding, trust the guidance, trust the divine alignment taking shape around your life. Something huge is waiting for you. This message closes with the highest assurance Archangel Michael can give. What is meant for you is awakened. Nothing can stop it now. My beloved, type Amen to claim this activated blessing, and before you leave, subscribe, like, and share so this divine confirmation reaches another soul who is waiting for their moment of awakening. Something huge is already on its way toward you, and now your spirit is finally ready to receive it. My beloved, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. As this continuation flows into your spirit, Archangel Michael is showing me an even deeper layer of the transformation unfolding around your life, because when a divine shift activates, it does not stop at the first message, it continues evolving, expanding, and shaping the next pieces of your destiny with precision and clarity. My beloved, what heaven has opened for you is not a single blessing, it is a chain reaction of alignment, a sequence of divine movements, a series of spiritual corrections that have all begun simultaneously because the timing of your life has officially changed, and you can feel it in the rise of your intuition, the shift in your thoughts, the unexpected moments of clarity, and the sudden awareness awakening inside your heart. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael reveals that you are entering a period where you will notice subtle changes, changes in the way you think about yourself, changes in the way you view your purpose, changes in what you tolerate, changes in what you accept, changes in what you desire, and changes in the energy you allow into your life. These changes are not random, they are the natural effects of a divine awakening. Your spirit is refusing to return to who you used to be because that version of you cannot carry the blessings that heaven has now assigned to your path. My beloved, This is why old habits feel uncomfortable, old conversations feel draining, old environments feel too small, and old emotional patterns no longer feel aligned. You have outgrown what used to limit you. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael is guiding you toward a new level of emotional intelligence where you no longer react from fear but respond from wisdom, where you no longer cling to uncertainty but trust divine timing, and where you no longer seek validation from others because your spirit understands that heaven has already approved you. My beloved, as this activation continues, you will feel the weight of past disappointments fading, the heaviness of past heartbreaks dissolving, and the confusion of past seasons clearing like mist in sunlight. This is spiritual renewal. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael shows me that heaven is positioning you for encounters, opportunities, and breakthroughs that will reshape your understanding of what is possible for your life. You may feel unexpected motivation in the coming days, a desire to start something new, to pursue something meaningful, to move in a direction you once felt afraid to explore. This desire is not accidental, it is destiny pulling you. You are being called forward, gently but firmly, into the timeline where your purpose activates and your spirit steps into its highest expression. My beloved, stay with me, something huge is waiting for you. You will also feel a sense of emotional closure rising within you, not because someone apologized, not because situations changed, but because heaven is healing you from the inside. The thoughts that once consumed you will begin to lose their power. The memories that once troubled you will soften. The worries that once kept you up at night will fade as inner peace begins to settle into your heart like warm sunlight. Archangel Michael is reminding your spirit that healing is not forgetting, healing is understanding. And you are entering a stage where everything starts to make sense. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved, heaven is aligning people into your life who will speak to your spirit, not your fear, who will uplift your energy, not drain it, who will walk with you, not against you, who will celebrate your growth, not feel threatened by it. These people are part of your next chapter, and they are being guided toward you as the divine shift continues to unfold. You will recognize them by the peace they bring, the clarity they inspire, the alignment they create, and the way your soul feels at ease around them. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael also shows me that old attachments are loosening, attachments to outcomes, attachments to expectations, attachments to timelines, attachments to people who cannot cross into your new season. You may notice yourself detaching from situations that once consumed your thoughts, and this is not coldness, this is elevation. When your spirit rises, your energy no longer clings to what was never meant to stay. My beloved, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. In this continued phase, you will also experience moments of spiritual déjà vu, instances where something feels familiar though it has never happened before, moments where you sense guidance before it is spoken, times when your heart knows the answer before your mind hears the question. This is because your spiritual sensitivity is increasing. Archangel Michael is fine-tuning your intuition so that you navigate your new path with confidence and inner knowing rather than fear or hesitation. Something huge is waiting for you. Heaven is also realigning your desires, the things you once wanted because of fear, insecurity, or loneliness will no longer appeal to you. Instead, you will begin desiring stability, meaning, purpose, peace, authenticity, and divine alignment. And the moment your desires shift, your reality begins to shift with them. My beloved, you are becoming the version of yourself who can receive blessings without self-doubt, without sabotage, without fear, without shrinking. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says the greatest gift this shift brings is clarity. Clarity about who you are, clarity about what you deserve, clarity about where you are going, clarity about what your spirit needs, and clarity about what heaven is shaping for your life. You will feel a new level of trust rising inside you, trust in yourself, trust in divine timing, trust in the path unfolding, trust in the signs guiding you. This trust will become the foundation of your next chapter. My beloved, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The last warning heaven gave you was not a threat, it was an awakening. A final nudge from the divine realm to open your eyes, your heart, your spirit, and your awareness to the blessings, opportunities, and breakthroughs moving toward your life. And now that your spirit is awake, aligned, and attentive, the flow of your destiny will begin to move with greater ease. People will begin to treat you differently as your energy changes. Opportunities will show up when you least expect them. Paths will open simply because you are now aligned with divine timing. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, you are entering the season where nothing can block what is meant for you. And before this message closes, breathe deeply and claim this shift by typing Amen, and remember to subscribe, like, and share, so this blessing can reach another soul who is awakening just as you are. Your breakthrough is not just coming, it has already begun moving toward you. My beloved, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. As this next phase of the message unfolds, Archangel Michael is guiding your spirit even deeper into the understanding of the transformation taking place around your life right now, because what is happening is not a small adjustment, not a minor improvement, but a complete spiritual recalibration where your destiny is being reshaped, redirected, and aligned in a way that ensures nothing meant for you can miss you anymore. My beloved, heaven is revealing that your old season has officially expired, the emotional weight, the internal battles, the confusion, the uncertainty, the delays, and the silent storms that once clouded your path are no longer allowed to follow you forward. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael shows me a powerful spiritual image, a doorway of light opening in front of you, wider and brighter than anything you've stepped through before. This doorway represents opportunities, healing, clarity, new beginnings, reconciliations, breakthroughs, and moments of divine timing that have been waiting for you to rise into readiness, and now you finally have. My beloved, your spirit has grown quietly but powerfully, and heaven has been watching your inner evolution with deep admiration. You are no longer the person who doubted themselves at every step, you are becoming someone who understands that your intuition is sacred, your worth is divine, and your journey is protected. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says the shift activated in your destiny has begun affecting every area of your life. Your thoughts are clearing, your emotional patterns are evolving, your inner voice is strengthening, and your awareness is heightening. You may feel moments of sudden calmness as if peace is being poured over your mind. You may feel subtle pressure to make choices aligned with your higher self. You may feel unexplained confidence rising within you. All of these are signs that heaven is reshaping your inner world so the outer world can match your new frequency. My beloved, stay with me, something huge is waiting for you. The divine realm is showing me that people who once drained your energy will no longer have access to your spirit. You will start recognizing their intentions clearly, not with anger, but with wisdom. This clarity will protect your energy and guide your boundaries. You will no longer give pieces of your heart to situations that do not deserve your sensitivity. You will no longer chase the approval of people who cannot see your value. You will no longer sit in spaces where your soul feels unnoticed. My beloved, this is your awakening into spiritual maturity. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael is also revealing that new connections are being aligned for your next chapter, people who speak with honesty, who carry good intentions, who bring inspiration instead of confusion, and who elevate your spirit rather than drain it. You will recognize these souls instantly because their presence will feel like peace. They will support your growth, celebrate your wins, encourage your purpose, and mirror the kindness you carry in your heart. Heaven is sending people who match your frequency. My beloved, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. There is also a shift happening in your purpose. You may feel the urge to begin something new, a project, a path, a dream, or a calling you once pushed aside out of fear or uncertainty. That urge is not random, it is your soul remembering what it came here to do. The gifts inside you, the talents you ignored, the passions you abandoned, the dreams you postponed, they are all waking up again because the season for your purpose has arrived. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael tells you that your next chapter will not be built on struggle, but on alignment. You will not have to force your blessings, they will flow. You will not have to chase clarity, it will arrive. You will not have to beg for recognition, your energy will speak for you. You will not have to search for your path, it will illuminate in front of you. My beloved, heaven is preparing a life for you that feels peaceful in your heart, purposeful in your spirit, and aligned in your soul. Something huge is waiting for you. You will begin noticing little signs that your timeline is shifting, things that once drained you will no longer bother you, situations that once triggered you will now feel light, conversations that once confused you will no longer affect you, and paths that once looked blocked will suddenly begin to open. This is how you will know the spiritual shift is real. Archangel Michael says your soul has entered divine momentum, a phase where blessings catch up to you, where answers reach you, where clarity finds you, where directions appear naturally. My beloved, something huge is waiting for you. In this phase, you must trust what feels right, release what feels heavy, protect what feels sacred, and embrace what feels aligned. You are stepping into a version of yourself that will attract opportunities effortlessly because your spirit has elevated into receiving mode. Heaven wants you to walk with confidence, not doubt, with courage, not fear, with openness, not hesitation. My beloved, you are more ready than you realize. Something huge is waiting for you. And before this continuation closes, Archangel Michael asks you to breathe deeply and allow your heart to accept the truth of your transformation. If this message touched your soul, type Amen, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, so another soul who needs this divine awakening can receive their confirmation through you. Your breakthrough is not in the distance. It is already unfolding in your spirit right now. My beloved, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. As this divine message continues to unfold inside your spirit, Archangel Michael is revealing an even deeper truth about the shift happening around your life, because what has activated in your destiny is not small, not temporary, not uncertain. It is powerful, stable, deliberate, and divinely orchestrated to move you into the timeline where everything that once felt delayed suddenly begins to align in ways your heart always dreamed of but never fully believed could happen for you. My beloved, heaven is showing me that your energy field is expanding, rising, and cleansing itself from patterns that once kept you stuck in cycles of doubt, fear, hesitation, and emotional confusion. This rising is not accidental. It is the result of every moment you chose strength over surrender, faith over fear, hope over heartbreak, and growth over stagnation. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael shows me that a divine light has been placed over your path, a light that is guiding you step by step, even when you cannot yet see the full picture, because you are being moved into alignment with opportunities that were created specifically for your spirit. You may not realize it now, but your inner world is becoming stronger, clearer, more grounded, and more connected to your higher purpose. You are beginning to trust yourself again. You are beginning to hear your intuition more deeply. You are beginning to feel what is right instead of overthinking what might go wrong. My beloved, stay with me, something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says that you are stepping out of a season where you were tested emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, a season where you carried silent battles and private burdens that no one knew, a season where you doubted your worth and questioned your path. A season where you felt the weight of trying to stay strong even while your heart was tired, but heaven is telling you now that this season is closing, and a new wave of restoration is entering your life. Something huge is waiting for you. This restoration will show itself in unexpected ways, in peace you haven't felt in years, in clarity that arrives without warning, in answers that finally make sense, in emotional breakthroughs that loosen the grip of the past, in confidence that rises steadily within you, and in opportunities that appear at the exact moment you are ready for them. My beloved, heaven has seen the way you held on even when you felt like letting go, the way you kept believing even when you faced disappointment, the way you kept loving even after being hurt, the way you kept giving even when others didn't give back. And because of this, a divine reward is forming around your life. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael is revealing that during this next phase, your spirit will begin attracting things that match your elevated energy, people with good intentions, opportunities aligned with your purpose, environments that nourish your peace, conversations that inspire your growth, and decisions that bring you closer to the life you are meant to live. You will no longer feel the need to force anything. What is meant for you will come naturally, softly, and undeniably. My beloved, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. You may notice that certain cycles that once repeated in your life, cycles of emotional pain, disappointment, stagnation, or uncertainty, will begin breaking quietly because you are no longer resonating with those old patterns. You are rising into a version of yourself that cannot be held down by the fears that once controlled you. You are outgrowing the version of yourself that begged for healing. You are becoming the version that naturally attracts it. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says you will begin feeling moments of extreme inner clarity, moments where you suddenly know what you must do, who you must leave behind, what decisions align with your spirit, and what steps are meant for your growth. These moments of clarity are divine messages flowing directly into your intuition. Your heart is becoming a vessel for guidance. Heaven is speaking to you not through loud signs, but through subtle inner shifts. My beloved, trust these shifts, they are the compass of your destiny. Something huge is waiting for you. The divine realm is preparing to open emotional doors within you that have been closed for too long, doors of forgiveness, doors of understanding, doors of self-love, doors of courage, doors of acceptance, and doors of resilience. You will find yourself releasing resentment that once felt immovable, healing wounds you believed would stay forever, and feeling gratitude even for the moments that broke your heart, because you will start to understand how every fracture shaped your strength. My beloved, something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael is showing me that as this shift continues, your external life will begin reflecting your internal growth. The more peaceful you become, the more peaceful your surroundings will feel. The more confident you become, the more opportunity will find you. The more aligned you become, the more blessings will land in your hands. Heaven is matching your reality to your rising spirit. You are no longer walking into blessings half prepared, you are entering them fully ready. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved, in the coming days, you may receive unexpected messages, sudden invitations, repeated signs, or quiet confirmations that feel strangely aligned. Do not ignore these. They are the footsteps of destiny approaching your life. Archangel Michael is arranging divine intersections, moments where you meet the right person at the right time, receive the right opportunity at the right moment, hear the right guidance when you need it most, or make the right choice without hesitation. My beloved, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Heaven wants you to know that nothing in your past has disqualified you from the blessings in your future. In fact, everything you endured has prepared you for what is coming. The pain made you compassionate. The disappointment made you discerning. The heartbreak made you wise. The delays made you patient. And the lessons made you unshakable. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael asks you in this moment to breathe deeply, place your hand on your heart, and allow your soul to feel the reassurance of the divine realm. You are protected. You are guided. You are chosen. You are rising. And you are walking into a chapter of your life where blessings flow, clarity leads, intuition strengthens, peace surrounds, and purpose unfolds. Before this message closes, type Amen, and remember to subscribe, like, and share, so the blessing traveling through your life today reaches the next soul who needs healing, hope, and divine confirmation. Your breakthrough is not approaching, it is already unfolding within you right now. My beloved, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. This final message comes with a softness, a strength, and a divine authority that only arrives when heaven has completed a cycle of preparation around your life, because what Archangel Michael is revealing now is not the continuation of your journey, it is the culmination of everything your spirit has been moving toward, healing toward, growing toward, and awakening toward for months, maybe even years. My beloved, this last part carries the energy of closure and beginning at the same time, the feeling of an old chapter ending gently while a new destiny rises like light over your horizon. You may feel something inside you shifting as these words enter your spirit, a warmth in your chest, a sudden calmness, a rise in intuition, a deep understanding that something in your life is aligning completely, because Archangel Michael is finalizing the spiritual work that has been unfolding within you in waves. Something huge is waiting for you. Heaven is showing me that your spirit has been stretched, tested, refined, purified, and strengthened through seasons that felt heavy, confusing, and unpredictable, but every moment carried purpose, every tear carried wisdom, every disappointment carried redirection, and every struggle carried preparation. You were never being broken, you were being shaped. You were never being punished, you were being positioned. You were never being abandoned, you were being aligned. My beloved, the weight you carried was not random, it was part of a divine blueprint designing the very version of you who is now ready to step into the blessings awaiting your arrival. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says this final message is meant to seal your spirit with clarity, courage, and peace, because your next chapter will require you to trust yourself more deeply than ever before. You will walk with new confidence, not the fragile confidence that depends on approval, but the divine confidence that grows from intuition, healing, inner strength, and spiritual maturity. You will stop asking if you are worthy and start knowing that you are chosen. You will stop shrinking yourself to fit your past and start expanding into the fullness of your purpose. My beloved, stay with me, something huge is waiting for you. Heaven is revealing that the internal battles you fought, the moments where your heart felt heavy, your mind felt cloudy, your motivation felt lost, were not signs of weakness but signs of awakening. They were the final tests before your spirit stepped into its higher identity. And now that you have passed those tests, your path ahead is becoming clearer. You will begin noticing signs everywhere, in conversations, in numbers, in dreams, in sudden ideas, in opportunities that appear unexpectedly. These signs will not confuse you, they will confirm you. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael shows me that the next season of your life is not about chasing anything, it is about receiving everything. Receiving peace without guilt. Receiving blessings without fear. Receiving love without doubt. Receiving opportunities without hesitation. Receiving clarity without confusion. Receiving divine timing without resistance. My beloved, heaven is now pouring into your spirit what you once begged for in tears. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a restoration rising around your life, restoration of your confidence, restoration of your joy, restoration of your inner calm, restoration of your direction, and restoration of your belief in what is possible for you. You will feel your energy clearing, your mind stabilizing, your emotions balancing, and your intuition sharpening. You will begin waking up with purpose even on days you don't fully understand the plan. This is because your soul is aligning. My beloved, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says the people meant for your next chapter will recognize your spirit before they understand your story. They will support you without needing explanations. They will value you without you needing to prove anything. They will walk beside you without draining your energy. These divine connections are already moving in your direction. Heaven is orchestrating meetings, conversations, and alignments that will shape your growth. You will not have to chase, what is meant for your spirit will come naturally. Something huge is waiting for you. You will also feel